Well, let's see if anybody's up. That old Diane. What do you want? What do you want? Huh? What are you looking at? Get a little Ray Charles going here. What are you doing? Rocky. Rocky. Look at him turning his head away from me. Rocky. He's looking right straight away from me. Hey, talking to you. I don't know what his problem is. He got him a little cheese and crackers a while ago. Yeah, he's looking up over there. That's what he's looking at. Hello, Peak. How you doing tonight? You on treat? Huh? He knocked that one out of my hand. Hey, Nate, where you drifting off to? That dog in them trees. Oh, okay. Been a long day. Hello, Lillian. Mr. Carl, how you doing today? Yep. Eat something else. I put them quail in the freezer today. He sure was eyeballing them. How's your girls, Carl? Sound like you had a long week, Nate. Yeah, I don't think he needs that. He'll take it, that's for sure. Uh-oh, sorry about that. Hope she's doing all right now. Hey, Kicking, how you doing? Kicking, I was wanting to ask you something. How's Paul doing? Oh, that's good. That's good, Carl. Well, I try to tell you one thing, Badge. I 100% agreed with uh, Blind View's post today. I think it's about time you got a little notoriety. Not all bad. I used to do a lot of that when I was in business. I bet. I bet. But he's doing good, huh? Okay. I just hadn't heard anything about him in the last few days. Tell Amber to tell him I said hello. Hey, Ramden. I appreciate it, Scott. Hello, Mr. Kenneth. How you doing tonight? Where you at, Badge? You ain't made it back to Canada already. Damn. when you decided to head north, you headed, didn't you? Like one in Canadian Goose, you got up and got to flying. You just didn't stop. You'd be walking around rubbing your butt because it's numb from riding. And you ain't getting nothing else. What are you looking at me like that for? Hello, Jar. Rocky. 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 Yeah, I know. We don't need another one, though. It's been nice down here. Great Falls. Man, I haven't been there in a long time. Miss Char, how you been doing? Damn, Carl. You didn't have bad luck. You wouldn't have any luck at all, would you? Yeah, that is a nice spot. Yeah, that's good, Char. I've had all kinds of stuff going on, so I ain't been running many lives lately. What do you want? Oh, I'm doing pretty good now. Better than I was a few weeks ago. Yeah, everything down here. I need to take a camera tomorrow and walk around out here. Man, blue bonnets everywhere, and Indian paintbrushes, and all kind of wildflowers. Go lay down. Go to bed. Rock. Go to bed. Oh, that is nice up there. Now we've been in the 70s here. Cool at night, but there you go, Lillian. Just keep posting them. All we can do. That's not good. I know how that feels, Carl. When I blew that knee out, I think I busted my butt 6 or 7 times in 2 weeks. Thank goodness that knee done pretty good. I get some of this gut off of it, it'd probably help me. Yeah. You'll have to break your long britches back out. Yeah, it was the 70s here today, too. It's just nice weather today. Well, hello, gal. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, we're all saying hello, too. We always get took on when Lucy comes up here and goes to typing to us. Now, yeah, I hope he's all right. Yeah, I imagine. You know, down here in Texas, I tried to find a full set of coveralls like I always used to wear in the wintertime. And everything they got down here, these Farmer Brown just suspenders deals, I do not like them things. You go to welding, you get more power down them things, you know what to do with. Ouch. Yeah, we we get a little older, we don't bounce near as good. I tell you what, I might do that, Badge. I finally found one set, but the set I found is about 6 inches too damn long in the legs. I must have made them for somebody about 7 foot tall. Well, y'all about to get settled down from your vacation kicking? I tell you what, of course, I welded for a living, but those were just a suspenders. That's just a place for fire to run down you. But it's hard to get a pair of coveralls on when they're burning from the inside. Somebody wants to come up, grab that thing, come on up here. There you go. You ready to go again, huh? I believe you enjoyed that trip. Carry your extra set of keys this time, Scott. We used to have a place about 30 miles from here that made coveralls, and we'd go get them there all the time. Get you a safety deposit box, huh? When I bought that last motorcycle, he said, now we can change this over to where the key fob. Hell no. I want a key. That's it. That's one reason I bought the motorcycle I bought, because it don't have a lot of that real fancy stuff on it. But I'm real long waisted. I just got a 30-inch inseam, but I'm 6 foot tall. Or used to be. I guess I still am. Yeah, I saw part of that. It reminded me of when I went to Big Bend. I was trying to look at that tin of Ray's to see if it had a sewn in bottom on it or just a snap in. He gonna camp out in that desert. He needs a sewn in bottom in that damn tent, or he'll wake up with a sleeping buddy one of these days, scorpion or a snake or something. And that wind is something else. If you set that bike up, I've had one bike blow over, but I had it sitting on some uneven ground. That's the only dent that bike had in it that I traded in here a while back. And one little bitty ding in the tank from wind blowing it over. Damn, that sounds good. I'd sure pay you for them, buddy. Yeah. Well, I've been tent camping a long time. A lot of it off motorcycles. And there's a couple things that Ray was doing that I don't do anymore. Is I don't have to crawl into my tent anymore. I can stand up and walk in. That's part of the deal with me is that I'm gonna be able to stand up. And the other thing, I'm not sleeping on an air mattress. I hate them damn things. I would go down in the middle of the night and you turn over and your shoulder bangs into the ground. I've got a little old cot that folds up pretty nice that it sure makes it a lot more comfortable and doesn't take much room up. But you work all that out, the more you do it. And that might be just right for Ray. Everybody got a different setup. Well, they got the air mattresses now. It's got the felt on them where you won't slide off of them, but they always seem to leak down. Somebody ought to come up with an air mattress that had a pump on it that when the pressure got below a certain point, it just come on by itself, keep it pumped up. Now that might be all right. You ain't lying. Whew. There's two things you won't catch me sleeping on: the air mattress or a hammock. I sleep on my side and I look like a banana when I get up in the morning out of a hammock. If you sleep on your back, it's all right. Yeah, yeah, you go. I bought a big cot. It's like 40 inches wide. It's got a 3-inch bed. And also gives you a hell of a lot of room underneath it. Hello, Timmy Ray. I got a video of my camping setup. If you set one up right, you can be just as comfortable as you can in a trailer or something. Hey T, how you doing, girl? Oh, I'm doing good, Timmy Ray. How about you? Of course, do some of that in the military, but I hunted on a deer lease for about 20 something years, and there wasn't any cabin or anything on that deal. So we tent camped, and I used to go 8 or 9 times a year. So I got that tent camping down to where I sort of know what I enjoy. And hopefully our weather stays straightened up for a few more days. Now you can be comfortable in one. I got some friends of mine that are building a log cabin, and they went in and bought a big tent. They've been living in a tent for 2 years now while they build that house. They're sort of building as they get the money, and they got a big old cabin tent. Got a refrigerator in it, air conditioner, wood stove. It might be like badge, and they may wind up wanting to stay in a tent. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to have any. Oh, for a camping spot, okay. When did that gal disappear, Diane? Couple of weeks. We had a chiropractor here one time, and all of a sudden he just disappeared. And man, they had cops out looking for him, all kind of stuff, and never could find him. About a month later, he sent his wife a note, told her to send him. He was in Vegas to send him some more money before he could come home. And if you got the right kind of, you got some sort of sandy soil. There you go, Rambling. That's right. Yeah, you can't never tell about folks. I got an ex-son-in-law that's real heavy in the scalp. Bad, glad to. Let us know when you get home safe. Mm. Yeah, you drive careful, Badge. Badge might be like me. I get the itch every once in a while to get behind the wheel and go just taking off. If I'm in my pickup and I leave here that first day, a lot of times I'll run 4, 5, 600 miles. Yeah, hopefully she something. She just decided to leave or something. They find her. Well, if it grows tomatoes, it ought to grow watermelons too. We used to have an area in this county I live in that for a few years, they raised tomatoes, and it was in real sandy land. And boy, those tomatoes had a good taste to them. I hate to see them quit growing them. You can't beat fresh veggies. They got a farmer's market here, but they moved the thing right downtown in sort of a touristy area. You got to walk half a mile to get to it. I wish they'd put one out on the edge of town again. You got to watch it at some of these little roadside stands now. Now they go to the warehouse and buy the same stuff at the HEB and then buy. Got a friend of mine that's got about 20 acres, and he worked a deal out with a bunch of people, and they buy like 25 pounds of tomatoes and so many cantaloupe and all kind of different stuff, and put the order in, and they pay a percentage on it up front. So he got his operating money. When that stuff gets up and gets ripe, he picks the phone up and calls them. So y'all come pick your stuff up. Yeah, that's the boy. If you can raise them on the vine, you can't beat them. Making me hungry for some good fresh tomatoes. I didn't get any last year, but I'm gonna have to do some fried green tomatoes this year again. Boy, I like them things. Boy, that helps, Diane. I wish we'd get those around here. I'd sure support them. Then I wonder, Diane, I wonder what happened. You heard from Janice? Or especially fruits. They this fruit you buy in a grocery store. I keep seeing these peaches that look so pretty, and you cut them open and they just like cardboard. When I was up there in Wisconsin, well, they're small dairies, and they do everything. They got milk left, or they make cheese out of it. Boy, they got some good cheese up there. Wow, Pittsburgh. Lord, I ain't been there in a long time. $18 a dozen. Damn, they not that high here. Are y'all getting the wild hogs in there thick, Diane? I mean, Ramblin'? This area I'm in right now, I haven't seen any wild hogs, but they're within 10 or 15 miles of here. Uh, that didn't make you mad at all, huh, Cat? Yeah. Boy, there's parts of Texas just covered up with them. And you can't kill them out. We found out you could put the dogs on them and you can move them, but they'll be back. You know, it might be 3 or 4 weeks. A lot of these people here are putting electric fences up. It's net wire fence. Oh, yeah. Rocky was chasing a squirrel the other day, and he can run faster than them squirrels can. He run right by that squirrel. What kind of vegetables you plant up there, Cat? Y'all got some pretty short summers. I don't know if it's winter time's over with or not yet. I haven't heard them sandhill cranes and Canadians headed north this year yet. When I get all these quail moved outside, I think that's what I'm gonna do, is put electric fence around it. Uh-oh. Well, I know some of that stuff got a pretty long growing season. That's why I was asking. We'll do it, Timmy Ray. Are you still hopping around, Cat? Or, or how is your foot doing? All right, T, hurry up. Yeah, that's good. I know you didn't like having to have a chauffeur there for a while. When them legs or feet getting messed up, boy, it's a pain. My youngest daughter has always done that. She'll use her left foot on that brake and right foot on the gas. Drives me crazy. Hello, Janice. I was wondering if you were all right. I thought your neighbor might have had you working on the telephone or something. Mm. Cat, do you raise your own wool and stuff to spin, or you buy it? Or you got a llama hit on the back lot? Cat, I was watching some people on a motorcycle trip here a while back, and they stopped at a muskox farm, and they're trying to domesticate those muskox because they said the hair off them muskox was better than anything out there. Don't get wet, and but like y'all doing the buffalo, well, they're trying to do the muskox that way. Pretty interesting. Yeah, yak do. They claim that muskox is the fur on it. There's nothing else like it. Not fur, hair, I guess. I forgot about the yak. You don't hear much about that. Damn, she calling you a gal rambling. Hmm. Yeah, I've read that. Down South America, and what in the Andes, isn't that where the yaks are? When I went down to Australia to see that buddy of mine, his dad owned a big, well, they call them a station down there, not a ranch. And there were three of those things cornered up, and they had a little old town there. They sheared 100,000 sheep down there in, I don't know, a week or two. That was something to see. I guarantee you, I'm going back to a Samsung phone again. I got a Motorola, and I hate that thing. I never did ask when I was down there at that buddy of mine. Did they get so much per sheep to shear them sheep, or how did they get paid for that? Do you know, Janet? Wow. I guarantee you I'm going back to them. Yeah. I haven't seen the video, but them, them boys work at it. They had 4 or 5 of them damn trains, motor, trucks with 8 or 10 trailers. They just sitting there throwing that wool in them trailers until they packed in there as tight as they could and they'd go get another one. Okay. I don't know how many sheep Brian's dad had, but he had a ton of them. And like I say, there were 4 of those stations that built a little old bitty deal where everybody could stay right where all them stations met up. I didn't see that. Of course, I wasn't there but a day or two. They were just packing them in trailers loose. Yeah, I've got 3 or 4 phones here. I have to watch that. Man, some of these phones are outrageous. 1,200, $1,500 for telephone. Man, not me. In fact, the only reason I traded this time was it had so much better camera on it. $7,000 sheep on the side. They got a saying down here in Texas: sheep are born looking for a place to die. Well, now, is this the 2 gals from Texas you're talking about, Janice? Oh, okay. Shoot. Kathleen, I'm learning stuff already. Hell, I'll be a smart ass old man. Me and my wife used to own a dog grooming business. We had some people here that had some llamas. We'd have to go out there and shave them llamas down every summer until you get too hot. I haven't got the foggiest idea, Timmy Ray. Yeah, I think that's about right. Them poor old llamas, they'd have to keep these water misters going on them all the time and keep them shaved down in summertime. we've had this conversation before, Janice. You can have my part of that leg of lamb. Yeah, they get in a mess if you don't they, Cat? Yeah, I don't really know, Timmy Ray. Got an old boy I follow on here, and he raises the llamas, but he raises them for packing. Bonnie and Clyde. Jacob Sheep. Now, what's unique about them? I should know that, Cat. Right in this area I live in, I used to see quite a few sheep, but you don't see many anymore. And I see a lot of goats. Okay, that's what I remember then. The multiple horn. Used to be a place down close to Del Rio. I used to go down and a friend of mine owned it. And he raised these, what's the name of them sheep? Mouflon. He had a flock of full blood mouflon, which is pretty rare. And they'd get them all days coming in there. Hey, Tim. He'd get them all days coming in there and the big Spanish goats and start breeding them rams. And he started getting a few of them on there. He'd call me and we'd go down there and hunt them, kill them out. Dan, what you been up to? Never heard of that one. T, you have a good night, girl. Appreciate you coming in. You gone too, Ramlin? You have a good night, too, man. I'll do that, cat. You gonna be jiving going down the road, huh, Tim? Yeah, it ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna do the same thing. Oh, Merle. On Genius tonight, they were talking about a lot of them old songs. Charlie Rich, Conway, Charlie Pride, and some good music. Yeah, now we got these some Angoras around here. Yep, old Conway. Hello, darling. Rocky's over there just snoring up a storm. That old boy could cut some records. I'll say that for him. You ever hear any Conway's first songs when he was still in the rock and roll? You can't tell him from Elvis on some of them songs. Hello, She Devil. How in the world you have time to do that, cat, after beating all them fellers you got? Yeah. Well, you making any progress on your bus, She Devil? You must. I swear you one of the busiest women I ever run across. Okay. A lot of work in them buses. Hmm. I went to Graceland one time. What's the rug made out of, Janet? Okay. My mama used to do all that kind of stuff. Quilt. She's always done something. I think when I was a little kid, I think she did all our clothes except the jeans. She never did make them. That's what I think about when I was a kid. Of course, you didn't have central heat and central air and all that junk, but they'd pile them quilts on you in real cold weather, and them quilts was so damn heavy you couldn't even move. I think my mom she had a group of 5 or 6 women. They'd get together about once a week on that quilting. I think it was gossip time more than anything else. Well, folks, it's about that time. I guess we better shut this thing down. I appreciate y'all coming in, and we'll see y'all when I see you. Y'all have a good night.